Hey T Sweet Gang, welcome back to my channel. Okay, today guys, as you guys see down by the title, today we are going to be doing, actually, I don't know what we're going to be doing, but today you guys, you clicked in this video because you obviously wanted to see it, and to make sure you miss none of my content from my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, hit that notification bell down below to know every time I post a new video, comment down below because the comment should be on, and share this video with anyone else only if you would like to. Okay, just speak gang, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as you can see down by the title, today we are going to be doing, if you have not figured it out yet, today we're going to be doing my first day of school experience, and I'm going to tell you guys how it went, how it was, first day of high school, first day of 9th grade. It was crazy, it was insane, it was all up the tea. So we're going to get right into that. So, first things first, it's the morning was hectic, had to wake up at 5 a.m., got in the shower, got out, found the outfit to put on. My first outfit was, I know y'all saw in my back to school haul, but it was the pink Levi's shirt and also my first day of school vlog. But I had the pink Levi's shirt with the black shorts. It was really cute, and my white Air Forces. So I wear that to school on the first day. My backpack was packed. It wasn't packed, but like it got packed obviously after I started putting paper and stuff in it. But yeah. But anyway, back to the morning. Got my backpack, put it in the living room, had everything I needed. Then for breakfast on the first day of school, I think I had bacon, and it was really good. And you guys, also just to remind you, I'm making this video at like it's not early in the morning, but it's like an average time a person will wake up, like 9 I think or something like that. But I ain't got time looking at time, but yeah. So back to the story. So so I ate my bacon, and then we had to leave the house like ASAP because obviously on the first day of school, as you guys all know, if you guys have started school, which most of you should have started school, or all of you should have started school. But you guys, it is crazy. The lines on the first day of school are super duper 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 long. Like they're so long. So when we got there, the line was long. Like we were past like. We thought that we were just in the like, okay, so I thought that we were just like in the long line, and then when we get up there, like the school would be right there, but it was not. It was like a line, and then it was even a line to get into the school. So I was like, what is going on? But as you know, everybody on the first day of school want to record their kids walking to school, want to see their kids going to school on the first day of school, so everybody's in line. So we waited until we got up there. I was super late. It was like we was be in class at 7:10, and I came in at like 7:40 something or 7:50 something, and I was like, now let me tell you about my first class walk-in. So I come into the class, right? Now, okay, so look, before we got, I know this is all over the place, but I'm remembering stuff as I go. But let me tell you, before I left home, I was not nervous. I was like, I'm actually excited. I'm super excited. Once my mama dropped me off and drove off, my heart dropped and started beating a million times. Like, I was like, no. I was like, no, can I just go back home? I was like, I can't do this. I was like, why? Why does it have to be a thing? And I was so nervous. I'm like, I don't even know where any of my classes is because this upstairs classes, downstairs classes, different buildings, like 8 buildings. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? I'm like, I don't know what my schedule is, what this is. And then they're like, since I'm in the medical program, they're like, okay, go to your office. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? What office? I don't even know what the office is. Like, but then they said that they'll give it to you in first period. Now let me tell you about the first period. Now we was walking to my first period, but I'm like, you said you gonna get your schedule in the first period, but why I'm supposed to know what my first period is? So then there was a lady by the little, she was guiding us. It was a little lady by the door, and she was like, "Oh, you looking for your first period? Bless you." And I was like, yes, I am. I am looking for my first career. And she helped me find where it was. She was like, just follow the blue arrows to the ground. I'm like, girl, I don't know what that is. And I followed the blue arrows, but like, she said, and she was like, and I'm like, okay, so where am I supposed to find that at? So turns out when you first walk in, it's just right around the corner. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I can do that. That's easy. That's easy. So I walk in, go around the corner, find the classroom, right? The door's still open. Only the first week of school because they know you're going to be late because you're just finding out how to work stuff, how to do everything. So the door is open and I walk into class and literally so many people is already in class and I was probably like the third to last late. Like it was crazy. I walked in the classroom and everybody was just staring at me. Like it was the most weirdest feeling ever. Especially happened on the first day of school of high school. I was like, no ma'am. I was like, why are you staring at me? Like they were just staring at me. Like I know everybody has that feeling, even if it's the middle of the school year or anytime. Like even if you walk in, come from the bathroom, everybody gonna stare at you, just see who it is. Like stop staring, like. But anyway, they were just staring at me, and I felt so uncomfortable. And I went and sat down. It was like a desk right in front, like in the middle of all the desks. It was right in the front, and I'm like, okay, I guess we're in the front today. I don't even think I answered any questions because I was just that nervous and uncomfortable because it was the first day of school, and I don't think I answered any questions in between those days in between that day. So I don't know, but. That day, I got a whole bunch of assignment sheets, basically homework from my mommy. So, she had homework, but we did. So, anyways, besides that, the class ended. I walked out. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, and she gave us our schedules in period 1. So, I was like, okay, that's good. That's great. I know where I'm going. I know where to go. So, she gave us our schedules, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't even know where building 1 is. Is building 1 where I came from? So I went to building 1 and I'm like, I didn't know they had classrooms in here. Like I did not know they had classrooms in here. I'm like, how is it classrooms in building 1? Because that's like where the main office is and where the cafeteria and the library is. And I didn't think that they had classrooms in there. So I was like, they got classrooms? So I went in one of the entrances and apparently it was the right one. And I asked the man, I was like, do you know where room is? I don't know. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know where it is. And he leads me. He didn't lead me, but he's like, just go. Sorry, y'all. The video had cut off because of the fact that an ambulance alert just happened. But you guys, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I know where it is. And he tells me to just keep going straight, go around the corners, turn the corners, do all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I got you. Of course I do. Yeah, sarcasm, obviously. And I'm like, what? It was so crazy. But then I ended up finding the room and that nobody was in there because most of the teachers have like paper over their windows, and I guess it's just like to already be prepared for a lockdown. But the fact is, I didn't know if anybody was in the classroom or not. So let me tell you, I walked to the class. There's already people in the classroom. Like, how many times is today? How many times is today going to be awkward walking into classes? Like, I was like, nope. But I walked into class, I sat down, and it was alright. He was enjoying himself. He was one of those teachers that'd be like, I don't care if you eat because I know you have to snack and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, you're cool. And then we left. Let me just tell you guys, we used to, because they changed the schedule, but the first day of school, we ate at 10 o'clock. Now, 10 is really early. 10 is like you just finished eating breakfast. So it's like you just eating for no reason. So lunch used to be really early for certain people, and it still is for certain people now. But the schedule now is that we have 2 lunches, and on both, like out of the whole week, I have second lunch. And second lunch is when you eat at like 11. So I'm happy that I have second lunch. And it makes it go by faster. But anyway, besides that, back to the first day of school. So Then we went to lunch, and I was eating with my best friend, and we was eating, talking about the first day, how it was so far,
How
and
many
then
times am I
lunch
literally going to say
ended.
then?
Then we had to go to our third class, and I didn't know where it was. My third class was my third class was Spanish, and I was like, "How do you find this room?" I was like, "Okay, I know where building 4 is because of the fact that we had orientation." And she was like, "Okay, this is building 4. This is that." So I went to building 4, and it was like right there. Like all you had to do was walk in and just go like this, literally, and it's right there. I was like, that's the easiest class to find. I was like, why was I stressing? Like, anyway, the whole first day I was stressing anyway, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. I was struggling for my classes, so that's nothing new. But so I am. I'm literally at class at the door, and I went in, and it was not a lot of people in there, which I loved because I didn't want it to be like so awkward as other classes were. So nobody was in. Not a lot of people was in there. It was not nobody. It was like maybe 10 people in there. But I came in and I sat down at one of the tables with this girl that I'm really cool with now, and then with this other girl. And so, and by the way, I'm not putting no names like that. Oh, don't get it. But anyway, so yeah, and we sat at the table. It was really cool. Um, had some conversations. We have fun. Did Spanish. Spanish is cool. I think she's my favorite teacher now, cause she's really nice. And she has good attitude, good vibes every time we come in her classroom. So she's on the list for the favorite teacher. But besides that, um we left that class, and the next class was in building 4 as well. So I had to go and find that class. It was not as easy to find that class as it was to find the class that I was like right there. Now this class was like you had to walk, like say if you were coming from her class, you had to come out her door, go this way, go that way, then go that, it was like way over there. So I had to go find that, and I think I did pretty good. I found it. I walked into the class. It was not a lot of people in there. I think I was maybe like the first or second like person at my like desk, because it's like circles like desk. So I think that it was really good. It's just the teacher. If the teacher was a little bit nicer, but not my favorite teacher. It's not like he's watching this video, so totally fine. But yeah, it's not my favorite teacher, but the class is cool, I guess. We the last 3 days we did an essay, and then yesterday we did another like we wrote a paragraph about what we had just read about this like little story thing, and it was cool, whatever. But the teacher, if the teacher was nice, we would be good. It'd be good. So besides that, so after we left his class, it was the end of the day. I was so ready to go. I was like, my backpack is full of papers and my folder, because I didn't have it just all right like that. But my folder was full of papers and all these applications, not applications, but like, papers to sign and stuff and sign ups and all this stuff. So it was just my mommy's homework, if you would call it homework. So I was sorry to get home, and my grandma picked me up. Um, and it was cool. She picked me up, and then since I get out earlier than any of my siblings. I don't know if I went home. Did I go home? I don't know. I think I went. I think okay. Either I went home, or my brothers and my. Oh no, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. So, On the first day of school, me and my brothers, which I have two brothers, me and my brothers, my two little brothers, we the only ones who went to school. My sister did not go to school. So what happened was my sister picked me and my brother up first, and my other brother gets out at 5. So me and my other brother came home, which is my littlest brother. Me and my littlest brother came home, and we told my mom all about the first day of school, all the distractions, all everything. Just and then my brother said how fun it was. So it was cool. And then later on, my mom was gonna get my brother. So that's what happened with the pickup situation. But yeah. So my first day of school was really, I don't know if you could say it was nerve wracking. It was it was all over the place. It was chaotic. I'm pretty sure everybody was struggling to find their classes, so it's not like I was the only one. Everybody was literally struggling. Like everybody was like, "Where's my class? Where's this class?" Asking all the teachers because I was not the only student that was new. It was tons of new ninth graders, tons of new 10th graders, tons of new 11th graders, and possibly some new 12th graders. But truthfully, it was chaotic. So, yeah, but now the school is I know all my classes is. I'm very confident in where they are. I think it's so easy to find them now, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Did all my work yesterday that I needed to do for bio, and I think I am really set, and I think school is going good so far. So you guys, that was my first day of school experience. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell down below to know every single time I post a new video, and share this video with anyone and everyone on it if you would like to, and comment down below some suggestions that you would like to see, some other videos that you would like to see about school, anything, just anything, or some more story times, because I might even do my camping experience. So if you guys want to see that, comment down below if you want to see that. And yeah, so TT Gang, we out. Peace.